Because this is something I didn't want to do, but I'll do it for you. They have a simple thing that, number one, they hold the sticks wrong.
I recommend playing like this, match grip, not traditional grip.
The large majority of great drummers are match grip players.
This is called a match grip. Well, that's all right if you're playing timpani.
If you give a drumstick to a monkey, he's not gonna hold it like this and hit something.
But you can't do the same thing up here on a snare drum. You can't really do anything. The correct way is the drum way.
Whenever you have to play rim shots, like traditional's not a superior grip. Actually, it's inferior.
They see an advantage to having access to both ways of playing.
Holding a stick like this really makes no sense.
Right? Where you can roll, where you can get around that way.
If this were the right grip, traditional grip, then why don't we all play like this? Both hands traditional.
Right hand's not playing traditional. And that's, I guess, what would be my main point.
Most kids today, they play. I mean, that's the extent of their creativeness.
Cats say, "Oh, it's got a sensitive feel." Yeah, whenever you've got a flat drum and you're hitting it at this angle, it's gonna be a lot more sensitive because it's not direct.
The great Tony Williams said there's a whole other universe on the other side. Why not explore it?
This grip is such an incredible crutch and such a handicap.
And getting these circular motions going, it's more important to have, I think, what the traditional grip allows is that kind of gathering of motion toward the body. And what I found it valuable for is in a musical sense, that I can get the rotating motion going on here on the snare.
Good luck, folks. If you're trying to play any other styles, don't even entertain it. There, I made it easy for you.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is a spontaneous video and there are two things that are a little bit off today. First of all, I'm here at home, in my home office, so to speak. Second of all, my voice might seem a little strange. And the reason for both of those circumstances, of course, is that I'm stuck here in quarantine with COVID. It's day 5 or 6 or something like that, and I'm already feeling a lot better, so all good, no worries. Being stuck here at home, I kind of really wanted to use the time to do something productive and to do something for the channel. Let's get right into today's topic, and it is a very sensitive topic, a topic that there seems to be a lot of discussion and a lot of opinions about. And I want to just give you a very quick and short answer in my point of view on this question of the questions. Should you play traditional grip, or is it absolutely worthless and you should absolutely, by all means, stay away from it? This is more or less not a video on the pros and cons, but on the general question itself, and if you should even be asking you this question. I want to lead with a quote by a very famous and popular drum educator called Tommy Igoe. I'm sure you know him. He asked the question, who cares which grip you use? Who cares? Other drummers. That's who cares. No one else cares. Like seriously, you cannot stress this enough. No one else cares. Not even other musicians, and by no means, to no extent, with no percentage at all, other non-musician people. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. If you're playing a gig and there's 500 people in the audience, let's say there are 5 drummers in the audience. So you already have 495 people who absolutely don't care what grip you use. And then you have 5 people who might care. Not even those 5 guys might care. So the percentage of people caring what grip you use at this gig is like almost 0. They do care, however, how you play. You know, they care about your drumming and your showmanship and your musicality. They do not care about the technique that you use in general, and that also includes which grip you use. They don't care. Most people won't even notice your grip. You know, the end product is the only thing that matters. However you get there does not matter. You need to get there, okay? So If you're comfortable with one grip, whatever grip that may be, you know, matched, traditional, whatever. If you're comfortable with one grip and you're transporting all your ideas and you're making music and everything's great, that's it. You know, you've reached the finish line, you know. Continue your journey elsewhere. Learn other stuff. Don't change your grip. I mean, why? And that's where I, want to jump right in and encourage all the people playing traditional grip and getting all that beef about, yeah, it doesn't make sense from a technical standpoint, you have to practice it more. Again, all that stuff is true. Every traditional grip player on this planet knows that it does not make any sense from a technical standpoint. A baby, when it picks up some sticks, will do it that way and not this way. So if you want to make it simple and plain and about efficiency and ergonomics, you play match grip. Of course, everybody knows that. Every traditional grip player out there, even the greatest, no one will tell you that it has technical advantages. They might tell you some other advantages that it has or might have, but no one will really tell you that it has technical advantages, because it doesn't. But here's the thing, do what you want to do. Nothing here is wrong. Traditional grip is not wrong. And even if it were, it's still your decision. There are always those, logical decisions where you go with logic. I'm gonna pick the thing that makes the most sense. And there are also, emotional decisions. I'm gonna do that because it feels great. Those decisions are everywhere in life, and it's not always the logical decision that is the right one. So please do what you want to do. Don't let some traditional grip Nazi tell you that match grip is wrong, and don't let some, match grip hipster tell you that traditional grip has no worth whatsoever. If you're, starting out to play the drums, you're just starting, make a informed decision, If you want to reach your goal as fast as possible from a technical standpoint, if you want to make things easier technically, please go ahead and use match grip. If you love traditional grip for whatever reason, and I'm not gonna, put up the reasons here. Again, this is not a pros and cons list. If you love traditional grip, if you want to choose traditional grip, choose it. Maybe you're a traditional grip player and you feel like, yeah, this is great for jazz, but I can't really get that power for rock, for loud rim shots. If you have that feeling, use match grip for rock. If you've been playing match grip for decades and at some point you have the feeling that, man, I can't get the real light jazz touch that I want, with this grip somehow it seems easier, then maybe that's a reason to change from match to traditional. You also have to always keep in mind who is the person telling you the information. I'm a guy who plays, like, I would say 70, maybe 80, but let's say 70% traditional grip, but I also do play match grip. And then you have, for example, people playing only match grip telling you that traditional grip has no worth. Some of them, maybe even a lot of them, might have even tried traditional grip and failed. And with failure, very often comes aggression. So a lot of times people telling you to not to do something because it's stupid and it has no worth. A lot of times those are people who tried themselves and failed. So to sum up, I really want to cut the line now. Do what you want to do, Do what feels great for you. And even more important, keep in mind that no one really cares. That's what we talked about in the beginning. No one cares. No one cares. Do what you want to do. No one cares. You can absolutely have your full freedom of choosing whatever grip you like without disappointing or hurting anyone. Okay? Thanks for watching. As always, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Give this video here a like and a comment. Tell me your thoughts about this topic. I really want to know. Check out all the other stuff on my channel as well. I have a lot of stuff going on here. For example, my full 17 episode free course on hand technique. And I see you again hopefully soon with a new video.